So Amiibos are really cool. It's like a typical DLC in the game, except you get a neat little figure to go along with it. In Smash, though, Amiibos are used as AI fighters that you train to fight you, and then to beat you. That's actually how they learn. First, throughout the first 30 or so levels, they only learn how to fight like you, the things you do to beat them. After that, though, they then start learning how to continuously kill you. What moves work best against you specifically? What do they have to do to win? Getting an Amiibo to level 50 is a task in itself, but turning it into the ultimate killing machine? That takes a lot more effort. Or is it? To create this ultimate killing machine, we'll first need to better understand how specifically an Amiibo works. Your Amiibo begins at level 1 after you've named it and given it the custom moves and equipment you desire. At first, the Amiibo will play similar to a level 1 CPU, meaning like you handed your controller to a baby, or a dog. However, they will continue to progress to a higher level of intelligence the more you level it up. Once an Amiibo gets to level 50, it will play no smarter than a level 9 CPU, or metaphorical level 10 CPU, depending on who you ask. However, you might argue against this information, seeing as how your Amiibo can defeat level 9 CPUs with ease. All the time, even! And no, you are not an outlier, because this is very true. Amiibos are indeed very capable of taking down level 9 CPUs. But have you ever thought about why that is? If you've spent a good amount of time playing against your fully leveled Amiibo, you might have discovered they deal more damage than normal depending on the power of the move. And note, this is before you give them any equipment to raise their stats. By default, Amiibos are better, and more damage isn't the only thing they're able to do. Amiibo actually do many things better, like escape from sleep faster, escape from being buried faster, escape from shield break faster, deal more damage, deal more knockback, and even take less knockback. So that's really the main reason why Amiibos are able to take down level 9 CPUs all the time. Not because they're any smarter, they're just faster, and stronger, and more defensive. They have higher stats. Still don't believe me? Still think personally training your Amiibos is what makes them smarter, and that's all there is to it? Well then how would you explain a level 50 Amiibo that hasn't learned anything, still beating others? You can build a custom stage like this one, and it renders both CPUs and Amiibos useless. They don't put in any controller inputs. This Chic Amiibo was trained to level 50 on the stage. The player did not touch their controller either, for the full 99-minute time limit. Sudden death came around, and the player immediately ran off to die before the bombs fell. Since this match was so long and the Amiibo technically won, it leveled up. This method was done again and again until the Amiibo reached max level. This level 50 Amiibo was then put up against other level 50 Amiibos that were trained in the traditional way. And it not only put up a good fight, it won! It is evident that the Amiibo training method did not matter. A level 50 Amiibo with zero training, just standing there, was able to beat another level 50 Amiibo, which had full training and plenty of matches under its belt. So is Amiibo training useless then? Not entirely. As another gamer known as Chadtronic once found in a study where he trained a Pikachu Amiibo using Pikachu and only using down B, you know, like normal Pikachu mains. While the Amiibo never went into exclusive down B use, when finally pit against a level 9 Pikachu, the CPU only used Thunder 36 times, while the Amiibo used Thunder 83 times. So Amiibo definitely do learn, but this was an extreme case of very specific training, purposefully countering all of Pikachu's uses of non-down B, and purposefully dying whenever the Amiibo did use down B, to teach it that down B is the best option always. If you don't use down B, you'll get attacked. If you do use down B, you'll get a kill every time. And even after all this learning, the Pikachu Amiibo still maintained its use of every move, and all of its defensive options, like a regular level 9 CPU. It just used down B more frequently. Due to this, as well as generally being an AI, an Amiibo will never pass a certain threshold of skill. Even if Zero, the current Smash 4 champion, was to train 2 Amiibo under his mains, an Amiibo still can't play mind games, or act irrationally, pull off massive combos, and most importantly, it cannot adapt as well as human players. Though perhaps over a few rounds it can adapt to a certain playstyle, but generally speaking, a few rounds later is too late for competitive play. So to make Amiibos better, all you have to do is feed them equipment, and make them overpowered. Then they'll start winning a lot. It's a little lazy on the developer's side, but an AI that can properly learn advanced combos is a little far off. So what do you think of Amiibos, and which ones are your favorite? Let me know down below. And hey, on my Let's Play channel I have a video of me and a friend playing Amiibo Tap, so you can go check that out if that's something you're interested in, I don't know. So until next time, stay awesome, and keep using that noggin. Olimar likes keeping his noggin safe. That's why he wears a helmet. Ooh. Donkey Kong might be one of my favorite Amiibos, but that might just be because I like Donkey Kong so much. He's just so silly, especially in Smash. Woo! I'm Donkey Kong! Woo!